Eala's participation in PH Women's Open depends on Australian Open run, says Philta. Filipina tennis ace and world number 50 ranked Eala has already signed up for the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open, according to the Philippine Lawn Tennis Association Philta. But even if she's already signed up for the tournament, Eala's participation still remains unclear. The Philippine Women's Open is scheduled for January 26 to 31, 2026, which coincides with the second week of the Australian Open, where Eala is set to compete. Thus, her participation in the Manila tourney will depend on her performance in the year's first Grand Slam. This WTA 125 coincides with the Australian Open. Australian Open is 2 weeks. The WTA 125 is on the second week. So kung lumeo siya or manalo siya ng manalo at umabat siya ng third round, quarters. So hindi siya makakalaro sa WTA 125. Philta Secretary General John Ray Tianco said. The Philta official said the WTA gave them 2 options for the tournament dates. Just to give you a background, actually, WTA gave us 2 options. This is January and another date. The other date would coincide with WTA 1000, wherein Alex would play for sure. So she didn't have a chance. If we chose that date, she wouldn't have a chance to play here. But in this situation, actually, it's still a win-win situation. Because if she reaches, like, the third round or quarters, that's still big for Philippines women's tennis, Tianco said. In case Eala will not be able to play in the Manila tourney, there is a possibility other Filipina tennis players who are not WTA ranked may get in through wildcard slots. There are 2 wildcards for the qualifying rounds and 4 wildcards in the main draw. Some of our players can actually play in the qualifying. So it's a big opportunity, not just for the tennis community to watch, but some of our top players to experience playing with the top players, Tianco said. Interested players may sign up for the WTA 125 tournament until December 28th. At least 40 players from 18 countries have already signed up for the WTA 125 tournament. The qualifiers will be on January 24th, while the main draw will begin on January 26th, where 32 players will compete. The Philippine Women's Open will be held at the Rizal Memorial Tennis Center in Manila.